Their life. Okay, this is it. We are live with the chat available, and I'll be doing the QLA daily report for day 5, and this is going to be the week 10 of the year. So this is a first on this um, year, doing it outside. So we'll see how it comes out. Okay, I'm doing it with GPT once again. So I'll be asking it like, okay, Cloudy, let me know what week of the year are we on? And this is the answer.
We're currently on week 10 of 2026, March 6th, 2026, Friday. The week started Monday, March 2nd, and ends Sunday. Ready to start building your week 10 QLA weekly report whenever you are. Want me to create the full template now, pre-build with the structure, or start logging today's entries first?
Okay, then change to, let's start logging the entries. We can do it randomly or in sequence and fill in. If I forget something and remember later, and then it answered this.
Let's go. Week 10, 2026, March 2nd, 8. Just talk to me naturally. Tell me what happened, when, with who, what you did, what you skipped, what scared you. Anything. I'll sort it into the right section, right day, right hour automatically. When the week closes Sunday, we'll fill in the end of week sections, R through V, and generate the full report. Start wherever you want. Today, yesterday, Monday. A random memory from Tuesday at 3 p.m. Doesn't matter. Go.
It's gonna be tough just talking to it, and because I'm dictating to it, I'm not using the voice direct input. So I'll be dictating and I'll continue like that. So let's start dictating. I'm doing this to save tokens or whatever. I haven't tried talking directly for to avoid wasting the tokens or time available with the GPT. So let's go. Okay, I will start with today because this is what I remember. Today is Friday, or let's call it day 5 of the week. Today is Friday, or let's call it day 5 of the week. Well, I've been just waiting. This is the QLA dark times, I will call it. So taking care of my health and retaking my nutrition. Waking up for the third time in a row before 7 a.m. and going out walking to see the sunrise. Since I am on the countryside. Next paragraph. Next paragraph. So I had breakfast before that. And then came back and felt really tired. So I rested and power napped after 2 hours of being at the beach. Next paragraph. So I was told to eat again and rested again for almost an hour. So I've been checking on my itchy chin situation and figuring out what foods are making me allergic or sensitive. So not contacting anyone. My goals are to have a steady, normal sleep cycle. So my goals right now in this dark time is to establish a normal sleep cycle. Also to figure out my resources and finances for the coming months. Okay, I'm sending the input so far and we'll read the GPT answer. Let's see.
Got it. Logging Friday, March 6th. Day 5, keep going or correct anything. Friday, March 6th, Day 5A. Accomplishments. Woke before 7 a.m. Third consecutive day. Walked to watch the sunrise. Investigating shin itch reaction. Tracking food sensitivities. G. QLA material divided by mind work. Framing current period as QLA dark times. Holding the mindset. H. Exercise. Morning walk. Sunrise. Countryside. 2 hours at the beach. I. Wait. Log when you have it. Sleep divided by recovery. Power nap after beach. 2 HR's activity. Additional rest. 1 hour after eating. Nutrition. Breakfast before. Second meal midday. Monitoring. Tracking foods triggering shinage. Active goals noted today. Ref C and D. 1. Establish normal sleep cycle. 2. Clarify finances resources for coming months. What else from today? Calls? Anyone you spoke to? Anything that scared you? Alcohol? How many hours did you work or think about QLA deals today? Even if just in your head?
Okay, I am under 5 pounds of my normal and usual weight. So I'm trying to lift that up. I have made no calls to anyone or contacted anyone. I made no contact with anyone, just a former client for
Dalas gracias. The current time is 6:36 de la tarde.
troubleshoot issues. And a friend I expected to see, but plans didn't happen. No deals, and forgot about scary things for today. And I have forgotten about doing scary things every day.
Logged. Here's Friday updated. Friday, March 6th, day 5I. Weight. Currently 5 lbs under usual historical weight, 100-105 libs range. Goal, reach 135 libs. Active priority. B. People interface. With 1 former client. Troubleshooting call. 1 friend. Expected meetup. Plans fell through. No contact made. K. Cold calls. 0. QLA dark times on pre-deal phase. Deals. None. L. What scared you today? Nothing done. You flagged this yourself. Scary things practice was forgotten today. This is worth noting honestly in the self-assessment at week's end. A gentle flag on scary things. Since you're in dark times mode, even small ones count. A cold call to a stranger, reaching out to someone you've been avoiding, sending an email you've been sitting on, anything that made your stomach tighten. Want to log anything else from today, or jump to another day this week? Even fragments from Monday through Thursday are worth capturing.
Okay, yesterday I sent a chat to my lawyer who is handling litigations against family partners, and I have not yet received a response. That was yesterday, Wednesday.
mentioned Wednesday. Which day was it? Thursday or Wednesday?
Thursday, sorry, I got distracted.
March 5, day 4. B. People interfaced with. Lawyer chat message. Re-litigation against family partners. No response received yesterday. Cold calls. 0 PD. Calls in action. Litigation follow through. Directly tied to clearing obstacles for QLA deal-making capacity. Anything else from Thursday? Sleep, food, exercise, weight, anything that scared you. QLA material reviewed. And do you want to start filling in Monday through Wednesday at all, even roughly?
Well, Monday was a busy day because I had visitor. So I was full with visit, and that took my most of the time, just having a social exchange. Where I also started my uh, sunset and sunrise gazing. And improve my early evening sleep time. And improve my early evening sleep time.
Log. Monday, March 2, day 1. A. Accomplishments. Started sunrise and sunset gazing practice. This week. Began adjusting sleep for early. People interface with. One visitor. Social visit. Took most of the day. Wasted time. Most of the day consumed by social visit. Not QLA directed. You flag this honestly. Noted. H. Exercise. Sunrise or sunset gazing walk. Note. Also has circadian rhythm divided by sleep. This counts towards your sleep cycle goal. CD. Goals in action. Sleep cycle repair. Directly supports physical recovery, weight gain, mental recovery. What about Tuesday and Wednesday? Even rough notes. Anything you remember. And was Monday's visitor anyone relevant to your QLA world? Or purely personal, social?
It was a business transaction, but was also positive because of the QLA minds and conversations. To continue on Tuesday with the visitor, I also started doing my day one of calisthenics weight training. for the week. I also biked around 8 kilometers to arrange Wi-Fi and buy some groceries and do some payments.
Monday, day 1. People interface. One visitor. Social business crossover. QLA relevant. Conversation included QLA mindset discussion. CD. Goals in action. QLA mindset. Reinforcement conversation. Counts as active cultivation. Tuesday, March 3. Day 2A. Accomplishments. Day 1 of calisthenics weight training. Errands, Wi-Fi arrangement, groceries, payments. H. Exercise. Calisthenics. Day 1. Log specific exercises and weights reps when you 8 kilometers cycling. CD. Goals in action. Physical rebuilding. Weight gain and muscle development goal active. Logistics handled despite limited resources. Resourcefulness noted. Anything from Wednesday, March 4. Day 3. Sleep, people, exercise, food, QLA material. Anything that made you uncomfortable or scared you this week so far?
Nothing that I can recall. Probably getting ready to have a visitor was the only uncomfortable thing at the start of the week.
Got it. Wednesday, March 4. Day 3A. Accomplishments. Nothing significant recalled L. What scared you divided by
The current
uncomfortable?
time is
Anticipating
6:48
the
de la
visitor at the
tarde.
start of the week. Noted as the week's main uncomfortable moment so far. Honest note for end of week self-assessment. Only one uncomfortable, scary moment logged for the entire week so far. In QLA terms, that's a flag worth being straight with yourself about on Sunday. So far this week, the picture is day, exercise, calls, scary thing, QLA material. Bars, Zamsa, Mon. 0. Visitor anticipation. QLA mindset combo. Chew. Calisthenics plus 8 kilometers bike. 0. Wed.
0 calls.
0.
That's Wednesday. He's reading Thursday. Nothing
7.
done. And he's reading a table for exercise
Morning
calls
walk.
and scary thing and
0.
QLA material.
Forgot.
So he's doing the first
Gaps
5
to
days
fill before
table.
Sunday. Sleep times any day. What you actually ate. Shinich tracking. Weight. Alcohol units any day. QLA reading as listening. Did you do any this week? Anything coming back to you?
Not much QLA content or material. And probably listening to Russian learning classes.
Honest, log. GQLA material review. Week 10. Minimal to none this week. Actual listening time. Russian language learning classes, not QLA directed. Worth noting honestly in end of week self-assessment. That's a pattern worth flagging for yourself. Even 30 minutes of a Dan Pena podcast or old newsletter while walking to the sunrise would count. You already have the walk built in daily. Easy slot to protect. F. Social media this week. Anything? Scrolling, posting, QLA forwarding, or just killing time? And alcohol this week. Any units, any day.
No alcohol this week or even this year. Regarding QLA content, yes, I do listen QLA content on spare time or on walks. So let's add that to certain times. And I also done QLA live streamings like this one I'm doing right now for this first year weekly report with the GPT.
Alcohol. Week 10. 0 units, 0 this year. G. QLA material. Week 10. Updated. QLA content on walks and spare time. Distribute across days as you remember. This session counts. Live QLA weekly report bill with AI equals active QLA system implementation. Russian language learning also on. Skill building, not QLA direct. I'll note this session specifically under Friday Day 5 as a QLA action, because setting up this reporting system is QLA work. Accountability infrastructure. Dan would count it. We're getting close to having enough to generate a solid draft report. Still missing a few things before Sunday close. Saturday, March 7th. Whatever happens tomorrow. Sleep times. Even approximate. Slept around midnight, up at 6:30. Specific calisthenics. What exercises, sets, reps? Weight. Do you have a scale nearby? Sunday self-assessment. R through V. Goals, challenges, self-rating. Want me to generate a draft of what we have so far so you can see it taking shape? Or keep feeding entries and compile Sunday?
Yes, let's generate the draft, and I'm gonna be closing the live stream for now for the YouTube morons listening. Okay, 3 morons here, 5 morons here. The GPT is generating the QLA weekly report up to day 5, and it's still working, but I'm gonna end this because it's a 30-minute fucking live. I don't like that. Take care, keep pushing.